This week, the WNBA managed to disrespect its two biggest stars at the very same time. Caitlin Clark's own fellow players ranked her the 11th best guard in the league. 11th. A woman averaging 21 points and 8 assists a night. And Angel Reese, a two-time All-Star who is breaking rebounding records that have stood for decades, got left off the All-Star starting 5 entirely. 2 stars, 2 snubs, 1 week. And the internet went to war. So let's do the one thing nobody voting seems willing to do. Let's actually look at the numbers. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Settled once and for all by the stat sheet. Here is why this argument never ends. Because Clark and Reese aren't just two players. They are two completely different definitions of a superstar. Caitlin Clark is the scoreboard. The deep threes, the assists, the highlight passes, the television ratings that drag this entire league into the spotlight. Angel Reese is the glass. The rebounds, the second chances, the double-doubles, the dirty work that actually wins basketball games. One of them fills the highlight reel. The other fills the box score in the columns nobody claps for. So when you ask who is better, you first have to answer a much harder question. Better. At what? Start with Clark, because what she did as a rookie had simply never been done before. In her very first season, Caitlin Clark set the WNBA's single-season assist record. She scored more points than any rookie in league history, and handed out more assists than any rookie in league history. She became the first rookie ever to record a triple-double, Rookie of the Year, first team All-League, and this season she has picked up right where she left off. Better than 20 points and nearly 8 assists a night, with a step-back 3 from the logo that nobody in the sport can guard. She doesn't just score, she makes everyone around her better. That is the case for the scoreboard. But now look at what Angel Reese does, that Clark simply does not. Rebounding, because Reese isn't just good on the glass. She is historic. Her 57 double-doubles are the most any player has ever recorded through her first 75 games. In the entire history of the league, nobody, not one player in 30 years did it faster. This season, she is pulling down nearly 12 rebounds a night, again and again against grown women who are paid to keep her off the boards. Points win the headlines. Rebounds win possessions, and possessions win games. Angel Reese owns the one category that never slumps: effort. That is the case for the glass. And here is what makes this week so combustible. Because both of them just got told they aren't enough. Caitlin Clark, a top 5 scorer, a top 2 passer, ranked 11th among guards by the very people she plays against, her own peers. Angel Reese, a 2-time All-Star, a record-setting rebounder. Not good enough to start the All-Star game she helped sell out. The fans put them both near the top. The players and the voters pushed them back down. And whether you call it jealousy or politics or just a brutally hard league, both of these women are being told the exact same thing. Prove it again, and they will. But be careful before you crown either one on stats alone, because the numbers hide the thing that actually matters. Caitlin Clark can fill a box score and still lose. A brilliant passer on a team that has to finish the plays. Angel Reese can grab 20 rebounds and still watch the other team score, because rebounds mean nothing if the shots never fall. Points, assists, boards, they are all just pieces. The real question isn't who stuffs the stat sheet. It is who bends an entire game to their will when it's tied with 2 minutes to go. And on that question, the numbers go quiet, because neither one of them has finished the story yet. So, make the case for Reese. Her believers will tell you, stop counting the flashy stats. Basketball is won in the paint, on the glass, in the possessions nobody notices. Reese is a double-double machine, the fastest to 50 of them in league history. She rebounds her own misses. She rebounds yours. She never takes a night off. She was an all-star before the hype machine, and she'll be one long after it. Clark gets the cameras, they'll say. Reese gets the rebounds that actually win the game. Give her the ball, give her the paint, and she will outwork anybody in this league. That is the case for the motor. Now make the case for Clark. Her believers will laugh at the debate, because one player in this league moved the ratings, the ticket prices, and the entire national conversation. And it was not Angel Reese. Clark holds rookie records that may never fall. She is a top 2 assist woman in the whole league. She scores from distances that break the geometry of the court. And she does it while every single defense is built entirely around stopping her. Reese is great, they'll admit. But Clark is the gravity the whole sport now orbits around. That is the case for the phenomenon. So, the honest scorecard. Points per game. Clark, 21 to 15 assists per game. Clark, and it is not close. Nearly 8 to under 2. Rebounds per game. Reese, almost 12 to under 6. Double-doubles, career pace. Reese, the fastest in the entire history of the league. Rookie records. Clark. Scoring, assists, and the first rookie triple-double ever. And the eye test. The thing that fills the arena. Clark. Reese owns the glass. Clark owns just about everything else on the floor. And the spotlight above it. But the one number that decides a career, a championship, is still for both of them, a 0. So here is where it lands. If greatness is production across the entire floor, the scoring, the passing, the records, the ratings, then it is Caitlin Clark, and it isn't especially close. But if greatness is dominating one single thing so completely that history has never seen it done faster, then Angel Reese, on the glass, has a case that nobody can take away from her. One is the scoreboard. The other is the glass. One drew the eyes. The other does the work. And the truth the voters won't say out loud is this. This league is more valuable because they are both in it. At war. Every single night. So we'll ask you, Clark or Reese? Drop your verdict in the comments. And subscribe. Because the next time these two share a floor, we are breaking down every single possession. The WNBA Civil War is only getting started. Tell us whose side you are on.